EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Richardson will throw to start out here. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. This defense for the Texans, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line.
Cut 19. Come on. 19 lot, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Second and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here we go. 7 Cowboys, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And he is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Stroud out of the gun here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tony. 19 tax. Bucky. 11. Look to high.
Here goes Stroud again. Dumps it off to Mixon. The Texans are 13-3 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Still going. They can't stop him. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. 19. That's right. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Good.
And Stroud now to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. You look at this Colt defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
18.
Stroud looking to change the play. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
White Tony. 19. Hey, Uno.
Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Now it's Mixon running right. Oh, a good move at the 5. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 3.
Speed left.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
28-yard gain. And the Colts first down.
Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey! 18 Cardinal, 8 Warriors, 17. Ready, right?
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the ball. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game. And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Ready?
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one to
Beat that shit up, nigga. Heat him up, bro. Heat him up.
They stop him a few yards shy.
Bro, heat him up,
unable to
man.
convert here on 4th down.
That clock up,
And
nigga.
that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Throwing now is Stroud. Down the field, he's got Noel. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Inside handoff to Mixon. Powers through. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jalen Noel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now Richardson. And this one too low. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How is this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, ready?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
when you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in.
I'm so goddamn locked in on whooping this nigga ass, bro. I forgot the fucking clock. Damn.
The prayer is
Fuck, bro. I
answered.
forgot the clock was in there, bro.
Now the try here for the point after.
Tripping, bro. Damn, I'm tripping. Oh, bro, I ain't know the clock was going down.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
At their 49-yard line.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud looking to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Texans send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard. And see where this game is.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They go play action with Richardson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. No problem there on the extra point. 7 now at 28-21. Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That's complete to Parham. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
14 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Richardson looking to throw this. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Richardson looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 69 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Here's third and a few inches.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Plays caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Gets around him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First down. A gain of 15.
60 Bobcats, 60 Panthers 60, Panthers 60. Mustang 19. Steady.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
42, Colts 35.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
18, pioneer. Go.
Back to throw. Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Ready.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Touchdown! Tyler Warren. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mixing up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 119 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
18, what's that?
Again, it's Mixon. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Tony.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here comes 2nd down.
Out, that's right. 18, that's right. Hey, south. Right.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Here we go. 18, that's right.
Mixon. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd down, goal to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Hey, swap. Love a swap. Hey.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Texans 49, Colts 42. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
Now Richardson. Looking left sideline is complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
60 Bison.
Richardson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Richardson to throw it. This ball intercepted.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
13-yard line.
What's that? At 18. What's that?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.